Analyze the militia forces, troop deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
I'll perform a full analysis of the occupying forces and report back shortly, sir. He just took out the drone unit in Chinatown!
You might fool everyone else, but you can't fool me. There's something different about you. You're afraid. You've always buried your fears. Lock them away deep in your subconscious, hidden. But something is gnawing away in the darkness of your mind, isn't it? Something even you can't control. The cracks are forming as it pushes its way to the surface. I can almost taste it.
yourselves by blowing up a chemical factory, I, your one true nemesis, had more brain cell bursting riddles constructed within Gotham. True nemesis. You see, turn your back for a moment. Turn your back and I pounce.
The look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault. This is going to be classic.
You risked your own life to save us. I can't thank you enough, Batman. I know not everyone was that lucky.
Man, I swear the ground shakes when that thing comes down the ramp. One of the ace workers saw in action. Gordon's waiting to speak to you, Batman.
Reminds me of the time I had something to tell old Jimbo myself. Now, on that occasion, I found visual aids helpful. That was a bad day. Fun, though.
I've got to go. Batman's here. What's wrong, Jim? Come on, you're scaring me.
It's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch. Up ahead, we've got company. Who are they?
Militia. I'll handle it.
Pursuing forces, Mrs. Arkham Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way. Engaging target. They're still on me. Open fire! Taking fire! Come on! These cars ain't built for this. That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
Sir, before you head
to the clock tower, I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've set the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the 3 islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm heading there now.
Sergeant!
Yes, sir?
The extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming.
Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
Jim, the clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area and let you know when it's safe to head inside.
Rattler offline.
I only see 5 drones online.
He's using high-caliber rounds. Titanium tipped? Maybe tungsten carbide. Whatever it is, it's ripping us to shreds.
Stop him!
You're gonna lose eventually.
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second.
Clock tower unit, Batman knows we have his ally and he's coming for you. Hold him off. You can do this, man. I'm gonna tell you how.
You just took out an armor! Oh, God. Where is he?
I don't know. I can't see his freaking tank car.
He's probably sneaking up on us right now. He's just one guy. We'll be okay. Yeah, one guy who just took out a unit of tanks. Relax. The tanks probably took him out already, right? And then they went back to base.
You don't think we'd hear about it if they took down the Bat?
This is bad. Really freaking bad. He's probably up there watching us. Get a grip, man. You sound like you've been huffing Scarecrow's fear toxin. I'm telling you, he ain't gonna show. $50 says he's up there watching us right now. No way. We would have seen him. You ever get to meet the big guy? When he shows, we gotta be ready. You hesitate for a second and he'll knock you out cold. It's what the Knight trained us for. I'm ready. Good. Now keep a lookout. He's coming. Any sign of the Bat? Nope. Maybe the tanks got him. Let's hope so. We're wasting our time. The Bat's not gonna show. The boss says it. What's that? Get over here! I found someone! He's injured! Where are you? In the construction site! What happened to him? Where's the Bat? He's here. You sure? Positive. How did he get past those tanks? How can I know? Just keep your eyes open. Leave him! need to look out for ourselves! Hey, I'll get him down and see what's wrong with him. You think it's Batman? Fits the profile. He's toying with us. Oh man, I had a feeling this would happen. If tanks can't even stop this guy, what chance do we have?
You think you can take out my men like some common crooks thugs? I know your tactics, Batman. So let's see how you cope when your prey knows how to adapt. You're a creature of habit, Batman. Let's see if you can break it. He's picking you up from the vantage point. Get a line out there now!
Moving to mine the landing mine on vantage point.
You were supposed to be the best. You aren't worthy of the training I passed on to you. If you were, he'd be no match for you.
All that training is pointless, man. He's gonna get us. He's not! He's not! Remember what the Knight taught you! We should have listened to the guy that made it out of the factory. He's invincible.
Give me a status report, guys!
Clear over here!
Good work! Work together! Don't let the bastard get us! Don't fail me! I'll hurt you more than he ever could!
I should have known this would happen. He's gonna take us out one by one. Quit whining and keep looking. We got him outnumbered. Yeah, well, so do the guys at Ace Chemicals. How the hell is he moving around like this? I can't hear him. Why ain't he coming for us?
Take it down! No excuses!
I saw something move under the floor. Nothing there now.
It's too quiet! Report!
Nothing to report.
Nothing here. I think.
Okay, just hold it together. We can do this. We know you're out there, fat freak. He's probably long gone by now. He's here somewhere. I can feel him. Go.
There's just one left, Batman. Stop playing around and finish him. We got plenty more.
This isn't like the drill.
Jim, the area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
I'm impressed. Your tricks don't stay new for long, Batman.
Colleen? Is that you again?
Candygram! Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine. Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess. Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Oh, God, no.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family! My daughter! She's all I've got! I never should have trusted you. Never! I'll do this on my own. Stay away from my family.
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building. They probably took her in one of those vehicles. I need to confirm which one so I can track it. There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head. Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them. Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I've got Oracle, Batman. How do you care who I am? Just gotta find me. Gotham's a big place, and there's a whole army between us. I'm ready for you.
It's confirmed. Rioters spotted in the cauldron. Talk in 5 hours.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate. It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, sir, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Batcomputer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
We need those bombs in place so there are deterrents.
I know, sir. I'll stop him dead. Multiple drones offline. What the hell was that?
The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike capabilities. Then faster.
Batman's taken out a drone.
These machines are relentless. Unlike you, they don't give up. They don't hesitate, they don't hold back, and they are not afraid of you, Batman.
Cauldron unit offline.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. Look at a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
I should pick up the Arkham Knight's trail.
All right, sir. Connection established. As expected, sir, a small drone force has been deployed to stop you.
I got him. He's in the cauldron. Rattler down. He got a drone.
offline. Hit back! Batman took out a drone. Make him pay. We lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool. We lost the
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Excellent work. Bomb defused.
Keep pushing. I might just pull the trigger on this place.
Above them, Batman. Inspired the herd. But what happens when their idol falls from his pedestal in front of their eyes?
Batman, that crazy son of a bitch Jervis Tetch just walked into the precinct and handed himself in. He says he's taking hostages. Wants to talk to you.
I'm on my way. Don't let anyone speak to him until I get there.
Something interesting cropped up about the militia. They've all worked for private contractors. They're guns for hire, mercenaries. These people have no code. They work for the highest bidder. Looks like Scarecrow had the money.
I thought things are bad enough with Scarecrow to deal with. Now there's an army out there on the streets.
If you ask me, we should be taking our boys off the streets. No way we can go toe-to-toe with the damn army.
Gordon was never happy about her living in the city, especially after
Things not working out the way you planned? I told you, you've never faced anything like this.
You'll find the firefighters, Batman. Don't worry.
Oh, he's looking better, don't you think?
He stopped screaming, at least. Hey, Owens, you okay?
Come on, buddy, say something.
What's the latest?
We've got Jervis downstairs in the interview room. He's talking about killing cops. Batman, I just lost contact with 3 of my squad cars. Coincidence?
I doubt it.
If you and that freak need some alone time, I can kill the surveillance cam. Something about you different. The suit. Nice. I'm guessing you're kicking even more butt than before. I had a feeling the military wasn't Scarecrow's M.O. I knew there had to be someone else. What do you make of this Arkham Knight? Seems he's got you in his sights, Batman. You think those guys and Ace took the bribe? Actually, forget it. I don't want to know. I told Gordon it's too dangerous out there. Said we should leave it to you to find Barbara. He went nuts. Something happened between you two?
You're not attuned to the world the way I am, Batman. Something's coming. I can feel it.
Wayne Tech holding cell, huh? How's it work, Bats? Weed killer in the shower? Secret compartments just filled with aphids? Look, I'll be your imagination from now on, okay?
The exposure to my pheromones was too brief.
Is it true what they say? That Ivy can kill a man with a kiss?
But not his mind.
Is it wrong that I'm tempted anyway? I should probably go round and water all the plants. I know Cash won't see to it. He's got other things on his mind.
Good thing you're here, Batman. Cash was ready to tear him a new rabbit hole.
Oh, Frabjous Day, Kaloo-Kalay, the Batman's here. It's time to play.
I'm not playing your twisted games, Jervis. The hostages, where are they?
Let's see. Oh, 1, 2, 3. A hat trick of your boys in blue. Do they live or die? That's up to you.
What have you done with them?
Oh, such violent means, but all in vain. I've trained my mind to feel no pain.
Don't make me put that to the test.
Oh, Batman, allay your fears, prick up your ears. You'll soon hear their tears. Just listen for the siren song. Yes, you'll find your Alice before too long. Struggling Batman, need a hand? A house of light that's not on land. What's wrong, Batman? You look askance. The Bridge of Merchants. Go have a glance. Stuck already, this cannot be. Steer for the Ladies' Island, out to sea. You've had your hint. Now run along and listen for the siren song.
Sometimes I wish I'd taken that transfer to Bloodhaven. The look on their faces. I'll never forget. They weren't acting too tough going head-to-head with you.
Something about you different. The suit. Nice. I'm guessing you're...
They're coming for me. Tearing my flesh. October 19th. Get them off! Going back over some old interviews I did on...
I'm watching you, Ryder.
What? Not interesting enough for you out there, Batman? You should stick with old Jack. He knows where to find the action.
You're taking up valuable space.
None of the blockheads in blue out there have a clue what they're up to. They think a homicide is something you use on weeds.
Whatever you're doing, drop it.
You know, I live for these conversations.
Tape 11, October 19th. Going back over some old interviews I did on Gotham.
Stuck in there on his own can't be helping. It's just making him more
There
paranoid.
might have been a link to Blackfire.
If Cash thinks I'm going in there, he's crazy.
Can't hide in here all night. This nightmare isn't gonna end for you, ever.
I'm gonna find them back. Drag them out of that tank or car or armored person or whatever. And beat them to a pulp. Just watch me.
Oh, Batman, you've barely begun to solve my conundrums. In fact, Gotham remains riddled with them. I've been waiting for years to use that one.
There's a hostage in the trunk, but the car's wired to blow. I'll need to defuse the explosive first.
You found the Cheshire Cat, all grinning. But don't be fooled. Don't think you're winning.
Batman? What happened? How the hell did I end up here?
Tell me what you remember.
I was chasing down some rioters and the siren went all screwy. I had to pull over. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the dark with that siren blaring. I thought it would never end.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up. Cash, I found one of the hostages. I'm sending you the location.
You got it, Batman. Any leads on the others?
I'm working on it.
Just say the word and I'll go down there and make that bastard talk.
It's under control, Cash. Leave it to me.
Batman, you're back. You had us all worried there for a moment. Didn't think you'd made it out in time. There ain't no backup if you go down. That explosion was something else. From what I heard, it was a hell of a lot smaller than the one Scarecrow had planned.
I'm keeping an eye on that cloud over Ace. Better not start drifting over here. I ain't ending up like Owens. No way. You seen him down there? He ain't getting any better. But I'm not gonna... Tanks, soldiers, how are we supposed to fight that? Guys down in lockup are saying there's a full-scale army out there. Imagine how much worse tonight would be if Joker was still around. That freak would be loving this. A part of me is starting to think we should have left when we had the chance.
Don't know if I'm going crazy, but I swear there's something flying around out there.
So that's his name? Arkham Knight? Who the hell does this guy think he is? Sounds like he needs to be taught some manners. I expect you've racked up quite a few enemies over the years. We know what that's like around here.
Jeez. That scares me every time. I can't believe we got guys out on the streets. What the hell are we gonna be good for? Apart from target practice. We're seeing more tanks out there, Batman. Feels like we're in a damn war zone. What am I saying? We are.
Thugs and hoodlums might be your usual prey. My army is no such pack of cowards.
That's kicking the crap out of him! Kill him!
Riddler, tell me what you know.
All right, I'll talk. Just don't hurt me.
Good.
It's the Bat! Get after him! You're going down, Batman! Help! Somebody over here, help me! You're crazy, you know that? No one's out there to save you. Everyone's gone. Gotham's deserted. This city's ours. Screw you. Hey, we got a tough guy. You're a bunch of cowards. It takes all of you to beat up on one man. Believe me, if there was more of you to go around, we'd take one each. But for now, we just make do with the scraps. That sounds like an invitation. Be my guest. The sooner you accept the situation, the easier it'll be. I'm not accepting anything. Then dying's gonna be a long, painful process, my friend. And we ain't even started yet. Talk! Your crew are gonna be famous. First to be wiped out in a single night. The city belongs to Scarecrow now, punk. I'm gonna...
What the hell happened? I don't remember anything.
Your truck was attacked.
You and the rest of your crew were taken hostage by rioters.
It's over, Batman. Not even you can save Gotham this time.
I won't give up. I'll find your crew. Wait here. An officer will come and take you to GCPD.
Of hearts and roses red. Oh, be careful, Alice, or she'll have your head.
It's okay. You're safe.
I thought I'd never get out of there, Batman. That noise. What the hell happened to me?
It's over now. I'll have you taken back to GCPD.
Thanks.
Cash, I've secured the second hostage.
Good job, Batman. I'll send someone to pick them up.
So what, we gotta listen to Scarecrow lecture us all night?
Return the book and then we'll find how little Alice lost her mind.
Cash, the last car was empty. Any word on the missing officer?
Sergeant Laurie actually just showed up at the precinct. Said he blacked out. Woke up without his car. That's everyone accounted for. I don't buy it, Batman. Tetch is up to something.
I'll make him talk.
He ain't the only one with tricks up his sleeve, Batman. Let me know if you need a hand. Or a hook.
Our army is trained, Batman. Disciplined and loyal. They lack the cowardice you rely on and exploit.
Oh, good. Scarecrow's on TV. What is it with these guys and speeches? When I rob a guy, I don't lecture him on the particulars of wallet snatching first.
Looks like the car ain't the only thing that's had an upgrade.
Anything I can do to help find the commissioner's daughter, you just let me know.
What is this, a fashion show? You think a new suit's gonna help? You're a bigger fool than I thought.
None of us is safe here. We're all gonna die!
You think those guys in Ace took the bribe? Actually, forget it. I don't want to know.
I've still got that crazy siren stuck in my head. I feel like I'm losing it.
I appreciate you getting me out of there, Batman. I know you got a lot on your plate tonight.
The night returns, all filled with malice. Tell me, Batman, did you find your Alice?
No more games, Jervis. Where's the other hostage?
Oh, yeah, why, yes, there's 3. Oh, silly me. The answer's in the book, Batman. Open and see.
Tell me!
There's no joke, no joke. Control your rage. The answer is there. Just turn the page. Down the rabbit hole you fall, where madness reigns from wall to wall. Through the rhyming words we tumble, where villains toil and psyches crumble. Welcome to my wonderland. It's time to play a game. I'm here to make you understand what drives a man insane. And if you ever want to leave this crazy world you now inhabit, all you have to do is follow the White Rabbit. Follow the White Rabbit. Come join me on a journey, a trip down memory lane, where you strapped me to a gurney and declared me quite insane. Oh, look who's here! White Rabbit there wallowing.
Hold still. Let me help you.
You're late. You're late. The page is turning. Keep up, Alice. I know you're learning.
what fun we had in Arkham City, dear Alice. She never looked so pretty. But until you snapped and crushed my hat, you better wear Come now, Alice. Don't be late. Follow the rabbit and seal your for you, Batman, my puppet. He's back again, the rabbit's head. Will you help?
It's okay. You're safe.
Sorry, Alice, it's not yet time. Another page, and I'll make you mine. Hallows Eve and Gotham burns. It's here the story twists and turns. The final chapter where we'll find how little Alice lost her mind. You took the bait. I knew you win. I knew you would. I knew I'd win. Hip, hip, huzzah! He's here! He's here! Your destiny is drawing near. Kill the rabbit! Kill him dead! He's after you! He wants your head! I dare. You can't catch him. He's everywhere.
Batman?
Where are you, Alice? Where'd you go? Oh, this isn't right. Oh, no, 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 no. What? No. I had you. Don't you see? You're mad. You're mad. You're just like me.
I'll never be like you, Jervis.
Oh, Alice! No, this can't be how it ends. There's tea for two. We can still be friends.
The cops Tata took hostage are gonna be okay, Batman. Thanks to you. If that little creep calls me Alice one more time, I'm gonna flatten his hat.
I knew Hatter turning himself in meant bad news. Just glad all the hostages are safe.
I'm still trying to figure out exactly what happened. It really messed with our heads back there. Man, when I saw you bearing down on me, it was terrifying. Now I know how those punks on the street feel. I never liked Halloween, all those dumb costumes. Like there ain't enough of that in this city already.
Tea party's over, freak. Start talking.
As you can see, I'm balking. Bring me Batman or the Hatter is walking.
I give the orders here, not you.
And you'll have 3 dead cops by the time I'm through.
We'll see about that. Now quit with the rhyme.
Then let me talk to the Bat, and I'll confess my crimes. Sorry.
Talk, goddammit.
Now, officer, you mistake me for a snitch.
Where are they, you little son of a bitch?
That certainly scratched my itch.
Tea party's over, freak. Start talking.
As you can see, I'm balking. Bring me Batman or the Hatter is walking.
You're not attuned to the world the way I am, Batman. Something's coming. I feel it.
We've still got units out on the streets, Batman. They'll help you as much as they can.
The evacuation? It's been playing right into Scarecrow's hands. He wanted access to Ace chemicals, and he got it on a plate.
Control, this is Falcon. We have tanks amassing at Perdition Bridge. Tracking movement. Over.
We're not dealing with amateurs here, Batman. The militia are highly trained.
I told Gordon it's too dangerous out there. Said we should leave it to you to find Barbara. He went nuts. Something happened between you two?
There's blood everywhere.
Things not working out the way you planned? Told you. Never faced anything like this.
Thanks, Batman. Where are the others? Tell me they're okay.
Don't worry. I'm getting them back.
I shouldn't even be here. I was laid off 2 weeks ago. A bunch of people were government cutbacks. Apparently Gotham doesn't need firefighters anymore. Until this happens, then they want us here, saving lives. At least someone in this place is looking out for us. Thanks.
Stay here. An officer will come and take you back to GCPD. The Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.